Yo. Welcome back, guys, to our post, I guess, lunch stream. I did eat. So, normally this is maybe a little bit later than I'd normally be starting my stream. But this is actually part 2 of today's stream. We started earlier, shortly after noon. It's coming up at 5 right now. And I'll be honest, my plan was just to play the whole day, not take a break. But the reason we went that route is because the weather cleared up. And my dog hasn't got a lot of outside time because it's been very rainy and gross. And she needed some outside time. So I was originally going to take her to the park, but I forgot I don't have my car here. My girlfriend has it right now. So instead we walked around the neighborhood. Just took a little walk, which she very much appreciated. She probably zonked out downstairs right now. But I don't want to take this. I don't want to take too long here. We're just going to get right into it. Part 2 of the day of the stream and part 2 of day 6 in Avowed. And let me just go ahead and get this stuff started. Let me go ahead and kill that. Yeah, she was very, very happy. Went and walked around the neighborhood. At least the places that are safe enough to walk around in. I hate my neighborhood so much. We very rarely walk around the neighborhood. I'm much more of a taker to the park type of dog. 'Cause we got a lot of good parks around here. And they're far away from my neighborhood. Not really. They're not like far, but far enough that the riffraff that's around my neighborhood doesn't make it to the park. Yeah, so we're just going to continue where we left off. Avowed Day 6, Part 2. Let's go. See, I know the next thing we were going to do was going to be going in this waterfall cave, because that's where the steel garrote is, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We do have a lot of other... I'm pretty sure we got a few things to turn into Fior, so maybe we'll do that real quick. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let me make sure I don't have anything in my inventory I don't need. Whatever, I'm just gonna put it in there for right now. Break that stuff down later, break it down later, break it down later. Down to 41.2, I like that. That's better. Alright. Let's fast travel to Fior. Can I actually not? No, I can. Okay, that's like, there's definitely a fast travel in here. Let's turn all our bounties in. We just hit 13 before I left for the break. And we learned that one of the rangers has been killing the other rangers for reasons I don't fully agree with.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
I am.
Whose death am I recording?
The abandoned farm is clear of Zaurips.
Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. I am glad at least to know of their fate. Perfecto.
That's all. Really?
Return when you have more to claim.
I'll be honest, I thought I had more to claim. Alright, let's go talk to Lieutenant Fidelio. Oh, hold on, let's go talk to this chick. She's the one who wanted me to do the offerings.
Animators with such shrewd business.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
Reluctantly. We encountered angry spirits while placing the offerings. Any idea why?
You fought them? The spirit's anguish must be driving them mad, the poor dears.
Why do you think the spirits are angry?
I believe the influence of the recently dead could drive these poor souls to rage and violence. Be gentle with them, please. I don't believe they mean you true malice. They are minnows caught in the spiritual tide.
Spirit should rest easy now.
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Absolutely not. I believe you've completely lost your
You're
mind.
not the first to say that to me. Losing one's mind in service to the gods is no loss at all. Please, take this
Okay.
token of Barrett's favor.
I wonder if I
May
would
it
have
keep
got.
you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimiko, and ferry you gently to the next life.
What the crap did I just get? From vessels. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I should. Can I still turn her in? I kind of want to.
How perfect. You believe you're anything more
Hold on. Let's talk to this fool. Where is he? Upstairs?
If you'll excuse me, my time is precious.
Did you know Elder Rosanna has been leaving food out for the
The
deceased?
short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it, up to a point. We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed, but then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
I expected him to be more mad. You don't think what she's doing is a problem?
Does what I think matter to you, Envoy?
Your people need help, the dead don't.
Perhaps you're right. I'll have a word with Rosanna. She's not in trouble, but clearly we need to discuss our priorities.
Dude, this guy
Thanks
sucks.
for your concern.
Why is your mother locked up in her
I
bedroom?
knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation is over.
Does she have the dream
That
scourge?
is not a topic for discussion. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
Relax, I'm not cool. Just asking questions.
Yeah, that guy's like a terrible city manager. Oh, the coin I somehow didn't get.
Please tell me you found them.
They both have the plague. I'm sorry. I thought you'd want their
The
badges back.
Rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Not only is it here, Viero's mother is a dream thrall. Make of that what you
Aye.
will.
I don't believe it. I never thought he'd sink that low. Scoffing at the Dream Scourge while it sleeps in his own house? I'm sorry. That's none of your concern. I'll deal with it myself.
Oh shit!
What about my rangers? Are they even still alive?
Millennia's alive. Adelario is dead.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
Still wondering. I don't even think she knows where she
Then
is.
I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it.
Ring of the
It's
Peerless
time for me
Marksman.
to get out of here and actually do my job.
Yeah.
Looks like
Ring of the Peerless Marksman. 10% damage with ranged weapons.
no one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do. I really do.
Whoops. Definitely want all of them. I didn't mean to cut Kai off by going into there, but what are you gonna do? Okay, I do still want to go down there, but I also want to go deal with the Steel Garrote first, because they're in this waterfall cave here. Meow. Kitty, 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 kitty. All right. So we've come by this place before, but we just didn't go in at the time. Little did we know we would have ran into the Steel Garrote, but here we are. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I'm gonna play this.
This is no ranger camp, envoy.
Dorso mentioned a Steel Garrote camp. This must be it.
I think Ludwin is gonna be here.
We should have gotten orders by now.
Inquisitor Ludwin is taking her time. I think she wants to see how the envoy performs. I understand they have some prior history.
Ah, then forgive my impatience, brother.
No need. Well, if it isn't the Adirian envoy.
We weren't expecting reinforcements. Either you've come early, or more likely, you shouldn't be here.
The Steel Garrote is here. Don't like that one bit.
We knew this.
Tell you what, turn around, and Inquisitor Ludwin doesn't have to hear about this unfortunate little mix-up.
What's going on here? Shouldn't you be in Paradise?
We go where Ludwin tells us to go. The Steel Garrote don't answer to the embassy. We have no quarrel with you, but we are trying to be discreet. Let's part as friends and keep it that way.
I'm not leaving until I get some
Then
answers.
you're not leaving.
Do I really want to attack the Steel Garrote? I mean, it's a safe bet I'm going to end up fighting Ludwin if I do.
What a pity. Normally,
Guess we're doing
I think
it.
twice about spilling godlike blood, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Here they come. Oh no, don't! Eckworth and Roth! Eckworth and Roth!
Come to stun, bud. Oh, you're
Really
just gonna die
kicked the
instead.
Soulfly's nest. I guess we're in this now.
Yes, we are.
When we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
Are you regretting being with me?
It's right behind you.
I did not see this tunnel. I probably would have tried this before I attacked them, had I seen it. But these are the decisions I made. We're sticking with them. That's definitely a pressure plate right there. No, didn't.
Do you smell that, brother?
Oil and boot leather. It reeks of dwarf.
That is the smell of victory.
Ooh, Death Knight Septons. Didn't really like the steel garrote anyways. How did that miss?
It's the envoy.
Let's go. Show me what you got. Make work. Defend. Nice shot.
If you'd asked me how many steel garrotes back into the cave, I'd have been very wrong.
Hope this was just a regular outpost.
Nope. This is a war camp.
What is down here? Death Knight armor. Does look pretty cool. Man, look at that damage reduction though. 30% damage reduction with 32% additional damage reduction. Whoa.
Gotcha. Quit moving. Make worse than wrong.
That worked well. You guys okay? Ludwin's third missive. Captain Wayleth, your report on the Dream Scourge is appreciated, but ultimately this plague will burn itself out in time, and the strong will endure. If you're having trouble occupying your time in Emerald Stair, I suggest finding a hobby, anything but gardening, Inquisitor Ludwin. Oops. A lot of explosive barrels up here. So we got 5 of them in there. Let's look at our options before we go opening that door.
I don't like this. How did no one know this was here?
They've kept quiet and busy, preparing for war by the looks of it.
Three, 4, 5. She's not talking to me, is she? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on, hold on. How far back do I need to go so they won't hear me cast? Apparently that far back. Come on, ain't you gonna jump up here? Nope, you're just gonna die.
Haven't had a battle like that in years. Though I didn't feel this many aches and pains in my soldiering days.
Can't say I'm sad to see these people strewn about. I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
Soldier supplies, documents. Looks like they want to invade Emerald Star.
Yeah. Reminds me of what Rawatai built up when we went into Deadfire.
Sounds about right. Hey, is it too late to go back to Paradise? These guys really seem to want everyone dead. I guess we should look around while we're here. I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to.
You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Looking around, feels like we broke up something big. Well done, us.
Not bad for a day's work. I think we've all earned a couple ales back at camp.
There's a lot of stuff here they won't be using anymore. Might as well take some of it with us.
How long is that gonna go?
It's a man.
Is it gonna shock me if I go into it? Alright. 5th missive, Captain With. I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You have served me well. Carry out your orders to the letter, and you'll be rewarded this life and the next. May the Burn Queen smile upon you. Inquisitor Ludwin. Captain With, my orders are as follows. Fior Mess Inverno is dragging the living lands down into the shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Wow. Put the city down like an injured animal, leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Fox, a new arrival from the mainland. That's me. Deal with him courteously if you cross paths. Deal with him violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the Burn Queen purify Elder Stare.
On burning down Fior. How could they do something like that?
I mean, I'm not too surprised. Are you really? There's another. First missive. Take your steel garrote legion to the wilderness of Emerald Stair. Do not reveal your presence. Await further instructions. I'll have need of you soon. Well, you're not gonna have anyone to have need of. I'm like half expecting Ludwig just to be right outside here, but I guess not. She's not gonna be happy once she finds out what we did either, so we're definitely gonna end up having to fight her. Which is fine, I really want to take her armor. I can get all the way up here, right? Carrying on my wooden shield. Where is that? Oops. How can I do that? I can't do that, can I? The man appears to have succumbed to his injuries while hiding. Having recovered stolen reliquancy, you should return to Alfonso and Naku Tedek. Fortified Zaurup camp, we cleared that. Riverside Cave Beacon, I'm pretty sure we cleared that. Ancient Grotto. Did we clear that? Well, let's go to Naku Tedek and we'll give him his thing. What's up, Mullet? Got your printer working, awesome. It's good stuff. Let's actually just do camp and we can talk to what's-his-face. Glad to hear it. I know how much work 3D printers can be.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all. And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote Squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I only wanted answers. They left me no choice.
Get lost or get skewered. I thought they were supposed to be working with the Adiran forces, not setting up secret encampments and chasing you away.
I'm starting to think they may not have the same goals as Adir.
I wouldn't be surprised. Whatever agreement they have with your people, they're Wodikans first. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Thanks, Kai.
Don't let it go to your head. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
Okay, you could have left me for dead, but you carried me to Livania's.
Kai's always doing things to help others, no matter the cost. It's going to get him killed one day.
Ah, crap,
You
he's
two
gonna
are
get
gonna
killed,
make
huh?
me blush. And purple's not my best color.
What's with the delay on some of this right now?
Thanks. Just be on the lookout. The Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget. If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Alright, hold on. So I gotta bring all this crap out so I can break it down. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, find this, common that. I know I'm encumbered. Oops, let's stash that. Break it all down. And maybe I'll hang on to that. It's so crazy. I don't have some of the basic crafting materials. I knew I shouldn't have done them all so quickly. So 4 wood purified wood branches and 2 of this writ would work. Stop it. Jesus Christ, that cat. Yeah. I almost feel like she might come to camp. We'll have to fight her here. I don't really even know. It's gonna be a big fight. I don't think she's gonna be easy whenever that happens. Oh, hold on. Got anything new? That's actually kind of tempting. War Mage's robes. Gives this guy the thing that was stolen or whatever from him.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
Took some doing, but I found Saint Wade's Wade Wins.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you.
I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
After what Eothas did to his family, you're lucky he didn't kill you too.
Are you accusing Eothas of murder? How could you say such a thing? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors. No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
The gods have endless faces. They give with one hand and scorn with another, with the next.
Eothas stands for the best of us. He is above such things.
The gods are just as flawed as us.
Then why do we worship them? What do they give us if not qualities to aspire to? I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
If it was up to me, I'd burn it. It's done more harm than good.
I fear if I do, it will bring a curse upon Emerald Stair. Yet I cannot revere it anymore, and I cannot let others either. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. Then I'll finish what he began. Thank you for telling me all this.
That was good, right? Everything gets more complicated when the gods get involved.
Do you agree with that? Okay, so we gotta go all the way over here. It's probably just the next place we'll head to, actually. This is pretty much the closest one. I do low-key feel like every time I spawn in somewhere, I need to look around for Ludwin to see if she's right there ready to take me out. The heck, I thought there was like a body up here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Hold on, let's go back over here really quick. Oh, it's down below. No, it's right here. I just missed it. I totally didn't see it. There's definitely gonna be some enemies past this bridge thing here. Pretty sure, yeah, there's a bear. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I saw him
Quiet, Nimdude.
earlier. Don't turn my way. Ah, damn it. Ooh.
That it?
Where is this gonna go? Oh, no. I've been here before. I came down this. Ended up going back up because I wasn't really ready to take on these guys.
Nothing there. Don't see anything. What? Give me a moment.
Did you keep your eyes peeled, envoy?
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're doing great, man. There's something down here? Nope. Just water. Oh, probably don't want to go down that way. Did I not pick everything up? I could have sworn I did. Late Adventurer Journal. Adventurer Journal. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behavior of the Delmagon, I believe I've stumbled upon their inner sanctum. The strange glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them, and from what I've been able to gather, at its heart is a powerful being that they treat with great reverence. I must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen and gather as much info as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delamagon here seem to be quite hostile to outsiders, and I'm sure the queen would not appreciate it if I had to deal with her subjects in some violent fashion. Yeah, well, I mean...
Look at that. After you, envoy.
Queen's Fury. Hold on. Is there like a lower path? Thought maybe there would be, but nope. Okay.
Quiet as the depths.
Where are you going, buddy? I just have to wait here for a second. Oh no, the other one looks like it's about to come out from up there. Queen's Free. Is that the queen, or is that just another Delmagon? I just want to go that way, but there's like an edge here that's messing me up. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, get off the tower. Ha. It's not really a tower. Just get off my platform. Where is it? Got it. We're clearly going up here.
Think the Delimgon did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
Queen's Shield. This is much bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Holy cow. I kind of think I should just start it and let them come to me. Cool. Thanks, game. And I felt like I had a pretty clear shot, but I guess not.
Right behind you.
Love wasting, you know, essence.
Try again.
I'm not even sure which way they'll come up here to get up here.
And rock! And rock! And rock! Next one's mine! Loose end!
That went pretty well. I would sure love to fight these other guys from up here, but... Nope, can't even hit the ground. Okay. Guess we're in it to win it. Queen's Malice. Can't help but feel like I can maybe skip those guys. Okay. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take a bunch of your stuff. Oh, I guess not.
A welcome visitor.
It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
You mean like a godlike?
I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
Came looking for a dragon heart. Perhaps you can help me.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
I don't suppose you'd part with it?
Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No.
Yeah.
So many dead.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
So many
Whoops.
of my kin are
Didn't mean to skip
dead
that, sorry.
by your hand.
Alright, I can explain that.
The time for words has passed.
Take him down. Where's my only gun? Worse than raw.
Hold on. Okay, we gotta get heavy on this. Be one of those. One of those. One of those.
Let me get that. Give me a second. Worse than raw. I need a minute. Young Seek. Worse than raw. Still recovering. And raw. Worse than raw. You're on your right. Give me a second. Yeah. Well done. And raw. Worse than raw. What's the target? Hold on.
Fuck these things.
Worth and raw. Down. Back on my feet. Now. Do it then. Worth and raw. Eon Seek. Worth and raw. Make worth and raw. Quit moving. As I can. Worth and raw. Make worth
Fireball,
and
dang
raw.
it. Finish her off!
Then. raw!
Oh, dang it. Whew.
That's all of them.
That was intense. Where's the one that clears all that status crap? Queen of my Ring of Minor Deflection. Kinda sucks. It definitely sounds like they would have just given it to me, but you know. It is what it is. Island of the Wild Groves. 30% chance poison, acclimation, accumulation. What was the other thing we just picked up? Oh, no big deal. Take that. Gonna loot. Where is it? Here.
You take lead.
Hoping that guy will turn around. Or I suppose come closer to me. Oh. Didn't quite work out the way I thought it might. It's fine though.
Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob! One for you! Worth and Rob! Just wait. Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob! Just like the good old days.
Just like the good old days, he said. Grove is donezo. Holy crap, I need to use this water more often. I'm so fast with it. It lasts a really long time. Oh. Oh, come on, man.
And Rob! And Rob! And roll!
I guess this might have been the way I could have got to her without killing everyone. She probably wouldn't have cared about the bears so much. I don't know, probably. I'm kind of just assuming. Anything in here? No. Just more sneaky paths. Oh.
Unseen, unheard.
And roll! And roll! Next one's mine. And roll! And roll! Still recover. Stay.
And dead. Well, I think I completely cleared him out. I'm guessing we could have come this way, jumping across these, got up here. If you want to do it stealthy, maybe you could stealth around these guys. I don't know, man. You'd have to do a lot of waiting to get the right path movement to get behind them, not get noticed. But hey, if you want to play stealthy, more power to you. We got a little bit of patience. Don't have a lot of patience. Let's see, I think I want to try to get back up top there. Is there a quick way to do it? No. So I'm curious if there's stuff over here. Well, there's also a bridge right here. I kind of feel like... I don't think that bridge goes anywhere. It looks like it goes right into the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. I get up over here? It looks like I can. So many dead. I'm like, look, I can explain that. She's like, time for words are done. Just fair. I mean, that's reasonable. Can't fault her for that. So I still have that one treasure map. Earthly Aegis. And we got the river here, it looks like, and then the forest, and it looks like it's back here. We got a river. I kind of wonder if it's right over here. I think we're just gonna run it. I'm sure we've already searched through all that. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have I been over here? I think I have. Oh yeah, this is where the ogre was and all that stuff. Okay. I don't believe I've been in here yet. Now, obviously, there's a front door, which I can pick with one lockpick. Screw it. Surprisingly empty. Lots of locked stuff. We're just back at the same area we were just at. Didn't really get us anywhere new.
I generally like swamps, but this one smells funny.
I thought he was gonna say smells fishy, because I don't know, he's like a fish man. That's it would just be funny. It would be funny. Oh, get it.
And roll! Coming from the right! You defend! Make worse and roll!
There he is. That's what I'm looking for. No more healing for you.
Make worse and roll! Make worse and roll! Just right. You defend!
Oh, that's where he is.
Make way! Then roll! Hold it! Not yet. Hulu defend! Hulu defend!
Come on, dodge left. I did it.
Then roll! Then roll! Make worse and roll!
I think my main complaint about being a Grimoire user It's like you right click, right, to bring up the Grimoire spells. Like you can look down there, that's no right click, and this is with right click. Sometimes when I'm holding it, it doesn't like select them. Very frustrating.
Don't eat the brown bear. Been to Fior a few times. Not a bad place.
It's a little... Everything topped off. Have I gone up that yet? I think I have. Where's more of the water? Don't see any towers. Unless it was the lake, maybe? It's way back there, too. Can I go over there? I've been over here. Let's further that way. Okay. Just trying to go to the area of the map I haven't actually looked at yet. Oh. Cave? Found some stuff. So you got a couple bodies above me, it looks like. One below. Oh. It's up there. Oops.
Stand back.
I'm gonna need this in a sec.
Something happened here. The end of an age. For centuries we stood tall. But the winds were violent. The infection weakened our roots. Day turns to night now. How do we survive when the tempest roils?
Let's go with... I'm not arrogant. What did you do last time? Can you see the error of your ways?
Smell the splintered bark. We were stubborn. This was our mistake. We can learn from this. It soothes us.
All right then. Well, I'm definitely glad we checked that. Maybe go to the lake down here and see if there's any towers that I haven't climbed yet that look like they might be related to that treasure map. Have I gone here? No, yeah, this was Kai's friend's place. Okay. Oh, got some enemies.
You take lead.
Wow, I don't know how that didn't fully get them. Okay. I want to get that priest more than anything.
Wait a minute. Back in a bit.
Worth and Roth! Worth and Roth! And Roth!
Who's ready for more?
I always go for the healer. I don't think that's the tower. The one thing I was thinking of is that treasure map. It shows water, pretty clearly water in the foreground. But is it the lake or is it the river? It could be the lake. We need to go right. I'm gonna grab this plant and we're gonna go the other way. Oh, and this treasure. Wolf armor. Damage reduction roll sprinting, +1 perception. Not bad. Not good enough to switch to, but not bad.
Hold on.
Worth and Roth!
That went very smoothly. Oh, we got a few more guys over here, it looks like. I was surprised to see these guys here. I think right over here is this last untraveled area. Doesn't seem like there's much here though. And there's still a lot of places. Like, I'm pretty sure I can go all right here. Maybe I should. Not a way. Man, I wish I could put like a custom marker down, so I'd have to keep reopening the map every 5 seconds. No, I don't think that's it. Spiderling. Quite a few spiderlings, actually.
Be seen.
That's unexpected.
Make worth and rob. Come and get it. Nice job. Worth and rob. They're coming for the queen. Take her out. Worth and rob. Need a minute. Then.
Die already.
And rough.
There we go. That was kind of really weird how they all concentrated for me like that. I'll take it though. Hold on, so we got plant here. Corpse there. Come on, up. See, I saw another corpse over here. Yep. Gilded skull. Is that just a material? Oh. Oh, it reduces second wind cooldown. I hate that so much now. Alright, we've been all over here. Let's go this way, go to this other area we hadn't explored yet. Not much to look at. And we can go down there, but I don't feel like there's anything telling me that there's a good reason to. Actually, I probably should have just gone to the city. Can we get up here? Yeah, I think so. Big jump. I don't really think there's anything over here. A couple enemies at least.
And Roth! Exworth and Roth!
Oh, where'd you guys come from?
Well, that was fun.
Oh, it's kind of fun. Well, so we're gonna go to the Animacy Workshop, but there's only one fast travel in this city. It's pretty small. Do I have any other bounties? Oh, I do have a bounty today. How did I really not kill the last? Old Nuna. Kill Old Nuna, the bear menace of the grotto, to claim his battle. Taking a residence within the grotto. The grotto. Am I blind? Have I like not discovered it somehow? I mean, there's a good chunk of space right here I haven't discovered. I don't know. Well, let's do two things. I do want to go into the Animacy Workshop and finish that quest, but we're going to go down here right now. I've been dying to go down here. I don't know why I waited so long. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well. Crap.
Something the matter?
Giada.
I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
I had a very impolite exchange with Yvette and Remy.
I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday. I have faith.
I met Elia Russell.
I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm. Elia is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Kulichi. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces.
Huh.
I've always looked up to her. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Is the key in here somewhere? Like, I really want to go down there. Looking for a key. Giada's award. Oh. Reward for best achievement in agriculture goes to Giada Castell. Thanks to your hard work and innovation, last season's pumpkins were larger, rounder, and grew at record speed. Alright. I don't see any.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already.
I was gonna say, you're not in the pub.
Really? Huh. And when did that happen?
Can't say as I remember.
You, my friend, need some water.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment.
Here?
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
This isn't my first time I've collected an enemy heart for research purposes.
The court of Adir must be a very unusual place. Now that I've got a heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver.
Oh.
No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
I wash my hands in the sea and leave.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Clock.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
Spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine, let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Yvette and Remy sure thought so.
God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Very interesting. I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise.
Naturally.
I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
The essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Alright, we gotta go talk to Giada.
Ado, welcome.
What do you got going on?
Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
Oh, show star metal. What can you tell me about this metal?
Is that Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I'd be tempted to go looking for some more. Can you do anything with it?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it,
I did receive a shipment from Solace Keep recently, however. A mace crafted out of star metal, brought to me by a trader from Galloway's Tusks. I suggest you make your way there if you're looking for someone to work that beautiful metal into a proper weapon.
Galloway's Tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates a Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
I'll take
and
that
I'll
bet.
take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, amigo?
Just wanted to see if he had, yep, lockpicks, take those.
You ever think, what if I wasn't a ranger?
Of course. What would you do?
All right, I need to take a quick 5 and go feed my animals. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Talk to Giada.
I be a flower picker. Ah, maybe a
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning.
I consulted with Monto Pastor.
And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard. I'm going to miss him. Sounds like you've met with everyone. We're ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
We need a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening to the living world.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Should have known you had an ulterior motive.
And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Impressive. What's next?
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Ooh. Outstanding. Where is it?
Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Oh, we can handle it. Don't worry, I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
I am gonna be so...
That's where her parents died?
Yep.
I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Threw me off.
Don't know what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Arthur Castell's will. To Giada, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of Villain Republic I took from home. My one condition is that she wear it as a reminder that we'll all come from somewhere. She may find comfort on a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions. Yes, all of them, with no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. It's like they knew something was going to happen. Many Faces of Wrath. I don't think I'm going to read this one. Feel free to pause should you want to. Oh, the gift bearer. I am very interested in this. A gift bearer of Andra is traveling along the road when she meets a man in tears holding a scrap of parchment. Why do you weep? Asked the gift bearer. I told her... Oh my god, this is really long. Never mind. I don't want to read it. I was hoping you'd tell more about it, not be an actual story. Feel free to pause. Arthur Castell's journal. Cordilla was right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? It's a fair thought. Concerned letter. My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after the incident in the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giada's education, but I urge you to give her your attention she deserves. Give her the attention she deserves. She's a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life, and she needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Pretty sure that's the mayor guy. Word scribblings. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing, and I can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me most as much as Cordelia's insistence that we keep going. All I know is that the device is tapped into something. I believe that this is the essence of the living lands. What if I'm wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scored from the page. Have we transgressed too far into the unknowable that we are blind to give to the grave we've dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giada's future. Dusty letter from Maxim Vidaro. Arthur, do you have anything you need? After Cordelia's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I wonder about you and the little Giada. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just a talk. I understand your research has made some ambiguous strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Hazatoa to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. I don't know how to enunciate the O with a hyphen over it. Sorry, guys. It's gonna take your guys' stuff. Don't mind me. Cordelia Castell's journal. Arthur's been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly, our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything I've learned. With any luck, Giada will be as wild and audacious as the forces that play around her. Abaddon's Hands. Of all the stories of the gods, no doubt, one of the most charming is the legend of Abaddon's Hands. I'm not going to read this one, but feel free to pause if you do.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Is it peaceful? I'd really hate to have to kill her parents, but I will if I have to. Phantasmal focus.
We can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
Can I lie if I want to? I saw them. The plant corpses were pretty hard to miss.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
I don't mean to pry. We can talk about it later if that would be better.
For the time being, that would be best.
Okay.
With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Huh. You want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord.
Yep.
There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Could always use the Adra pillar in the workshop.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days.
Yeah, you are kind of banished, huh? Let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Yeah, where was this performance anxiety when you were shouting at Vidara's face?
That was not my finest hour. I was so angry. Mistakes were made. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, I don't want there to be any mistakes.
God, I don't really want to send either one of them back. Marius, go back to camp.
I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Alright, Giada uses animancy to understand the world around here. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes in the untapped essence of the living lands can be and should be put to good use. So, purification. Giada calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25%. Cool. Order Giada to empower and activate essence generators. It's all well and good, I guess. So we're coming up here to Naku Tedek. Oh, lots of stuff to talk about. Okay. What's up, Marius?
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it.
What's going on with my
Changing
eye?
the subject?
It's like maybe a cat hair or dog hair or something, just over here somewhere. Alright, changing the subject. I don't think I'm worried about any of that stuff. Giada.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
Yeah. I think you're gonna enjoy working for yourself.
It'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. At least now I have a place I can call my own.
I don't have much to offer aside from a messy camp and an odd old bedroll.
Believe me, that's plenty. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous?
With any luck, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, I never expected to live forever. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so anyway.
Wanted to ask
What do
about
you want to know?
Have you ever tried animancy on yourself?
Now that you mention it, I did try and awaken my soul to become fully aware of my past lives. Every animancer tries and fails. It's practically a rite of passage. So, one evening, I crept into the workshop and cobbled an invention together from spare parts. Amateur work. Then I turned it on. Big mistake. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I was floating in the fountain, and my head was pounding like a drum.
You don't need animancy for that. Just rum and a crew on shore leave.
That answers a lot of questions, honestly.
Sometimes I wonder, what if it actually worked? What if all of this happened before, and I'm just reliving the events of a past life? I try not to think about it too much.
How does the phantasmal focus work?
A simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk.
Saying the living lands doesn't want to be controlled?
Indeed. Don't get me wrong, this invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
That's enough for now. Back. Oh, wrong key. Weird. Oh, you got more to talk about?
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorsal, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. At least she isn't our problem anymore. My people let nature judge the turncoats. Always have.
You little stacky stack. You've exiled traitors before?
Rarely. And only when their guilt is certain. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer. But it's close. And always deserved. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else.
Alright,
If I must.
Oh, companion ability points. She has a companion stuff. Grants all allies a shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. I like that. Increases the movement speed and attack speed of all allies for 15 seconds. Giada's attacks heal all allies by a small amount. Well, yeah, let's go and do that one. I'm kind of thinking the movement speed one. Alright, so we already have the base. Calls forth an invigorating wave, heals allies by 25%. And 20% damage reduction? Yeah, we'll do that. Activated while acceleration actives. Has our cooldowns reduced by 15. Increases the healing granted to those below 20%. Grants temporary health to allies that are already at maximum health. Oh, okay. Revives incapacitated allies when Giada kills an enemy. Oh, yeah, let's... Well... No, let's do that. Okay. And I have his point to use. But what shall I use it on? think I might actually put it into this blast. For a while, the reset's up to 1200 now. Costly. That's fine. I've been using blast a lot, so I think that's a good call. Oh, the percent's only going up 1 at a time now. That's a bummer. Kind of tempted to do damage. Of course, health, it's probably not a bad call either. So 5% health, or 3% damage. I'm gonna do Constitution, especially since like a lot of it's just one of like I don't have any actual base points in it. I'm 1 from Kai's training and 2 from the Slave's Penance. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Oh, more to say.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Most people ask for more complicated favors than reach a high shelf.
If only all of our adventures were that straightforward. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsli stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world, shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again. Thanks for talking.
We good on tots? Good on chats? Okay. Beetle turkey or spiced beetle sausage? I can't make any of those. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we don't have any more totems. I don't think we have anything to enchant. Anything to upgrade.
No one minds, but I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good to have you. Tell us a bit about yourself, Giada.
Let's see. A few things about me. I enjoy long conversations, and my favorite season is autumn. Apparently, I also snore, which annoys some people.
So do I. Glad it won't just be me now. We should pitch our tents on either side of Marius. The drone really helps him sleep.
Right. That's me. And the first rule of camp is never listen to Kai. He's a blessed Nimdude of the highest order.
If anyone needs their soul tinkered on, don't hesitate to ask. I'm rather good with souls.
I'll take your word for it.
It was actually pretty funny. Alright, we're going this way. Well, I mean, I have to take her, so.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I doubt Giada thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Somehow I don't think they agreed to this.
They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, we can't decide for others. They should always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear will have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
You disgust me. Just let me sleep.
Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Don't really like it. After what the assassin said, I'm afraid that is going to be like... That's what's going to happen to me at some point.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pit. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
The Dream Scourge and how to stop it.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face.
Well, it sounds like we might have to fight it. Is that a good idea?
No, but it should get us results. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door?
How convenient.
Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
Felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. It was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Can we just send a little healing magic through the Adra?
Oh dear. How do I explain?
She's so mad I asked that.
And hoping it flattens a blade of grass on the other side of the world. That's what you're asking, and it won't work.
But there's still a chance it could work?
There's an even greater chance we end up like my parents. Sorry, but no. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
Oh, gee, I wonder what's going to be down there. Any theories on what's going on here?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Gods, did you open that door?
Yep.
I did not bring us here to explore. Clearly, something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Tomato, tomato.
These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Hold on, we gotta change a few things. So we'll do 5 speed, 6 is gonna be the healing. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Oh yeah, she does this electricity. Do your thing.
Just a little spark.
Okay, so obviously freezing to get across here. Oh, let's just do it. Oh my gosh, my aim is so bad. Effigy necklace. Oh, another totem fragment.
Those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at Cat.
I'm aware, thank you. I know we got an enemy in there. Singular though.
Right behind you.
Oh, not singular.
Let me catch my breath.
Worse than raw.
Take your best shot. To your left.
Whoa, okay.
Watch your step.
Yeah, barely.
Feels like this place was hidden for a reason.
Stupid poison.
Charge it up.
That's one. Where's...
Oh, a long way.
Thought there were going to be 2 of them since there were 2 symbols. I guess not. Oh, what did I miss back here? Oh, it's supposed to be on the other side.
Ready, aim.
Oh. That's painful.
Worse than raw.
That hurts a lot, a lot.
Earth and rock.
Look out.
Oops.
Go.
Skeleton priest. Just gonna go for it.
Make worth and rock. Loose end. Worth and rock.
Beautiful.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Okay, thought I was aiming at the pot, but everyone's fine.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Well, I can definitely... The fuck was that? What set it off? There's a trap right there, but... Oh, maybe... Oh, that's what's keeping it... Oh, gotcha, okay. Feels like it's something we could turn off, you know? Given the shield thing there. I don't see anything to have her shock. Alright, whatever.
And rock.
Oops.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Turn those off. Cool. That was hoping for. Fuck to die in this room. That looks like a part of the Adra.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't
Just walk up
believe
to
it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who live, whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
I knew I should have taken that.
And rock. And rock. And rock.
Kill the freaking light already. Holy crap, this is getting crazy. Ow, I walked into that one.
Eggsworth and Roth!
Oh, okay. Didn't even think he was facing me, but guess I was wrong.
Eggsworth and Roth!
Jeez. What did I even pick up? I don't even know now. I don't remember.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
I really don't. There's supposed to be water here? Alright then. Like, how are all these things down here when the door was, like, barred? Like, wouldn't they be dead? Silia, okay.
Eggsworth and Roth!
Ready to make an entry.
How did they even get down here? Clever things must have their own secret entrances. You say it. I'm impressed.
And Roth!
Not bad, envoy. Enemies to the right.
Watch the left.
Oh, I'm so mad that missed.
Eggsworth and Roth! And Roth! And Roth!
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. Guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the
Telling the monsters to come out to you? That doesn't work. I should say I don't think it works, but who do I know? Or what do I know?
Power goes a long way. Charge it.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
I will as soon as I get this door open. Give me a sec.
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Find us.
Oops.
Just a little spark. Little cord was a long way.
Big jump. Might be good stuff in here. Maybe we'll need it for the fight that's probably coming. Or maybe not. I'm guessing it's just going to be closed. Yeah. All right.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Why does it feel like the ruins were built to lead us here?
The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Oh, here we go. Whoa, what is that?
You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
What are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
You're describing worship. The Godless did have a god, you know.
We felt the thrill of their wonder. We basked in their desire to know us. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
You're, a new god. How did you come to be?
You do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the Gardener, steward of life.
The Gardener, huh?
Sapadal.
Sapadal. I felt the rumblings of other gods in the beyond, but never you.
You rend the leaves and ash yourself. We could only observe.
But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reached back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Wait, in Strangleroot, I asked you who's godlike I am. You told me none of this.
A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
You still haven't told me why you were imprisoned.
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
I don't like this, but I don't have much choice.
You who walk free under sun and stars, you speak to us of choice. No matter. We would still offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. You rejected us once before. Let us lend our shade and strength, for your sake and ours.
Yeah, a sliver of your power is a sliver of your soul. Your gift makes me a little more you.
A mere drop in a lake, a drop of our blood, our sap, giving to nourish you. We would never harm you, seed of our soul. We could not, even if we wished such cruelty. Your will remains yours. Will you accept it?
I don't know. I still don't trust this, man. I feel like they're setting me up. Keep your gift. I'll do this my own way.
Wasted gesture, then. It is yours to regret. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Godlike's Will. Gain a bonus ability point to spend on the Fighter, Ranger, or Wizard ability trees. Okay.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
That wasn't as bad as when I was killed, but it was damn close.
It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again.
Sure,
While
I will.
you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
The garden. They called it the garden.
You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces.
Okay.
It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Their name is Sapadal.
Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
There's a voice in my head that claims to be a god.
Oh. I'm sorry, what? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
They didn't reach out to me until I set foot in the living lands.
You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
Care to share with the rest of us?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. Connected only to itself. Or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb.
There must be a connection between Sapadal and the Dream Scourge.
You could be right, but we have no way of knowing for certain. Not yet, anyway. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it.
We don't even know if Sapadal can be trusted.
Indeed. That will be for you to judge. The real question is, where do I start?
Need to find the halls of Tiberu Sinakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
What does this mean for Emerald Stair?
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy. The end of the Living Lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Oh, optimistic guy.
We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Is this happening now, or is it a memory?
We were sure they came. Was it the past?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
Sapadal had a premonition. I'm not sure what it meant.
I don't like the sound of that. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
Yeah, they're called stairs.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
A hidden god in the Living Lands. Who knew?
I think Ludwin's carrying out her attack on Bear. Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Oh my god. No!
Andras Devs. This was no accident.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Could this be the work of the Steel Garrote?
We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Oh, that's a... I just got an achievement.
All things considered, Fior Mesiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it.
Oh, there's treasure up there. I want it.
Oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They break, they bind us.
Cannot fast travel from here? Just gotta run it? To be honest, I don't remember exactly how I got up here the first time. I think this is it. Did I ever go in there? Oh yeah, I must have.
I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
Oh. Yeah, lots of steel garrote bodies down here, as well as others. Steel garrote, steel garrote. I mean, you're not gonna let stuff go to waste, you know?
Next one's mine.
Good shooting, Kai.
I thought you did quite well, under the circumstances.
Hey, that's not steel garrote, and they're alive.
Good news, envoy.
There's the city. Thank goodness.
Envoy! I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
Steel garrote report to Inquisitor Ludwig, not Adir.
Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one in for questioning. That isn't going to happen. We caught this one alive, so any justice we mete out will be on his head. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
Maybe this wasn't all they had planned.
Only one way to find out.
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Crack your knuckles and smile.
Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, Kerr. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
So I figured, tell me why.
Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, The worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Send him back to the embassy and change. His behavior is
I will
unacceptable.
see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, Envoy. Thanks again.
A fate worse than death, perhaps. But fate nonetheless.
Good call. He's Ludwig's son. Not worth getting your hands dirty.
I mean, it still seems pretty on fire, and I seem like you guys are... I feel like you guys are all just kind of chilling out here. You know, while the city's on fire.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Something about that hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way.
Listen to your instincts, and they were right.
Hopefully.
No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
I can deal with the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Ambassador Hilgard wanted a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradise. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Yeah.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
You're not gonna like what we've learned.
Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
We've uncovered the existence of a new god in the Living Lands.
And this is the source of our troubles? But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
Gonna backtrack now?
Tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Giada, can you help me elaborate?
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the Living Lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
I'm willing to hear you out.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Giada, what do you recommend?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Kai.
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Just take your people to Thirdborn, study and help wherever you can.
We'll be
or however
proud
you
to
can.
lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
Probably.
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now.
Shatterscarp?
Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscarp ahead of us.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend, and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Yep. Oh, no other quests. Oh. Where is... said to the north, right? Am I blind? Maybe I need to leave the city. Well, whatever. Let's go to a camp real quick so we can do campy stuff. Yothas. Hold on, so I got 2 points to use. Kind of thinking I might do freezing pillar. You want to do the frost accumulation boost too. Get stuff frozen quickly.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean the living land is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
At least your people are aware of the threat.
We never forgot. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
I wonder if Sapadal has strong feelings about
I
animancy.
doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal, I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
That example is your legacy. You can take pride in it.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
That's enough for now.
Not before I've done some reading.
Oh, she's got more to say. What?
I've been meaning to tell you something.
Why didn't you tell me a second ago?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come
We
together.
should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
Your people deserve better. I hope they get a break.
We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
That's enough for now.
Pleasant dreams.
What's up, Marius?
Envoy? It's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
What makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan.
Oh, cool.
If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant
all right.
dreams.
Oh, there's more. Jeez, why can't they just tell me everything all at once?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Not a miracle, we saved Fjord.
Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's... something.
Something.
Right. Changing the subject.
Okay.
You too.
Alright. So after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage received. Nice. Stacks with retribution.
I hope Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's a rough town, but it's not all bad. Assuming they're willing to pull their weight.
Animancers can be an eccentric bunch, but we know the meaning of a good day's work.
Alright guys, that's where I'm gonna call it. Thanks everyone for being here. I really appreciate it on both streams today. We did too. That was awesome. We're at 1 day, 6 hours. Almost 1 day, 7 hours. And that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, thanks for everyone for being here. I'm gonna get out of here pretty quick. I'm pretty sure I got food that's being made downstairs. For those that don't know, I stream Tuesday through Saturday, so today was my Monday, although I did also stream Monday this week, which is uncommon. I just can't get enough of this game. I'll be back on tomorrow, most likely for Avowed. I'm going to think about it, we'll see. I've been kind of thinking about mixing a little bit of like, maybe some Battlefield or something, a little story-based, a little more just action, shooting, fun. But we'll see, I don't know, we'll find out. Make sure you're following me if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button too, that helps me out a ton. You can also follow me on Blue Sky or Facebook. I announce when I'm going live on those places. And there's also a Discord channel, a community Discord for everyone that watches Fox. That's me. And on there we have a bot that, you know, announces when I go live, as well as when I upload videos to the main account. So lots of different ways to follow me so you can stay up to date. I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. And I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, maybe the next day. And if not that day, hopefully the day after that. Have a good night, guys. See you later.
so